Alright, welcome back to the channel. The past week in tech has been kind of crazy. We've had like tariffs, we've had tech companies go berserk, and we've had a lot of AI stuff go on. On the channel now, I'm going to create weekly tech update videos, going through the latest techs and actually making it interesting for once. So, let's begin with this week. Alright, so you may have saw the tariffs that were going on over in Great America, with Trump actually going berserk and, literally fighting China with putting tariffs on, every single country out there, but more particularly China. They literally got the brunt of it. I swear he said like 125% tariff on China, which is absolutely crazy. But literally like 72 countries were affected by this. But this guy is, he ain't going to stop for us. And, we gotta, move out the way for him. But what this actually meant for tech companies was they lost trillions of dollars within the matter of a week. Their whole, companies just collapsed. The stock market crumbled. Trump literally came out an hour ago and said, oh, we're going to do tariffs, but we're not going to affect phone manufacturers such as Apple and Google. We're going to leave laptops and semiconductors. Anyone else, you're screwed. Now, this was kind of funny because literally every tech CEO voted Trump in. Anytime they were all together, even as inauguration, I believe, you literally saw Tim Cook, you saw Mark Zuckerberg, you saw Elon Musk, you saw the CEO of Google. My bad, I don't know your name, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't know your name. But you all saw them at, Trump's rallies, not rallies, but in his inauguration, I believe. And they're all actually supporting him. Then he goes out and puts the tariffs in place and, ruins all of their companies within the matter of a week. So I think he's had some sort of pressure go on, and rightly so, because they came in fast with these tariffs and literally exempted all these basically tech companies and said, look, you guys are free. Don't worry. Just keep making your money. Everyone else, you're cooked, bro. Everyone else is cooked. All right, moving on. Google had their Cloud Next. Now, if you don't know what the Cloud Next is, neither did I. But after looking up, it's like an event where you get to see startups, which is pretty cool. And, we're living in 2025, which can only mean one topic, AI. And the amount of AI startups that they went through was unbelievable. Now, Google recently updated their Gemini. Now, if you know me, I freaking hate Gemini. Gemini, actually, I'm going to go on a side rant here. Gemini, as a whole, is like one of the worst AI models I've tried. That's a whole different topic. I'm going to make a separate video going through a Gemini rant because that's like a whole different world. But this event that Google held was basically an event for like startups, like more so AI startups. So let's have a look. I'm on my favorite website, TechCrunch, and as you can literally see, let's go all the way bottom. You have all the AI startups shown, and they're truly revolutionary. Like these ones are like brand new. I've never seen anything like it. We have AI software coding agent that 100% doesn't exist. Copilot. You have scientific research agents. I don't know. That might be out there. I can't tell you. E-commerce, that's not even too bad. Talking video creator and video editor. Yeah, get this guy out here. No one wants that. No one's asking for that. Moving on. We also have text to image and image to video. That's never been done before. That's actually brand new. I've never seen that. That's sarcasm, by the way. Spot AI. That's actually pretty cool. Get rid of the sarcasm for a second. This Spot AI actually sounds pretty cool. And the rest are just like weird ones that, let's be honest, literally any industry has been impacted by AI and some startups being made for it. There's nothing really to scream about. Of course, I haven't really done my research into them, but from what I can see from, these couple of words. But yeah, that's cool. I wanted to go through. Also this. So Elon Musk, sorry, no, my bad, not Elon Musk. OpenAI is actually suing Elon Musk. Now, I'll be honest with you. I didn't see this coming. And actually, no, that's a lie. I did see this coming. Now, if you don't know, a lot of people actually don't know, Elon Musk actually co-founded OpenAI a few years back with Sam Altman. But there were some problems and he left. But yeah, as you can see, Elon Musk is literally getting sued by OpenAI. And, there's not much to say about this, Where this will go, who knows, There's been like an online feud on Twitter for ages. Like, I think Elon Musk was on Twitter one day and literally said, "Yo, Sam Altman, I'll buy your company for 100 billion." And Sam was out here like, he was on smoke that day. He came out and literally said, "Nah, but I'll buy Twitter for 10% of the price, for like 9 billion. Elon paid like 40. But yeah, so there's been like a feud between them for ages. And yeah, of course, he left the company in 2018. Nothing else to say, like rich people suing each other. Nothing brand new there. Also, AI screenshot tool. Now, this is actually not even brand new. They actually relaunched this. Now, you may be thinking, Dan, why did they relaunch this? This seems revolutionary. Well, of course, privacy concerns. There's literally constant screenshotting, and I don't blame them because this is like bad. They relaunched this and said, "Yo, my bad. The last version, it wasn't really that privacy friendly, but we're gonna do it again." There's no way to beat around a screenshot constantly. This doesn't make sense. Whoever is making this at Microsoft, stop. There's other projects you can work on. Like the amount of times, imagine you're just chilling there coding away and boom, your laptop takes a screenshot. You're like, all right. A few minutes later, boom, another screenshot. You see where I'm going with this? It's not safe. But yeah, that's it. Look, if you do like these videos, I'm going to try and make them every single week. I literally prefer enjoying... I can't speak, bro. I literally prefer making these over the previous videos I was making. This is like very enjoyable, and I'm going to try and do these weekly or, whenever I feel like it. I just don't want to constrain. I'm just yapping at this point. You'll probably see me weekly now, so yeah. See you in the next one, Chief.